And well, it's a big boost for the Yogi government in the cover showdown, where the Supreme Court has refused to stop mandatory ID diktat. The Supreme Court has said, and I quote, shop owners must display license papers and other important papers. In fact, the Supreme Court has also said that eateries must comply with the government mandate. Remember, this was something that the Yogi government had been pushing for, and the Supreme Court also backing this very move, where the Supreme Court has refused to stop mandatory ID diktat. The Supreme Court has said that shop owners must display license and other important papers, while also adding that eateries must comply with the government mandate. Cutting across to Shrishti Ojha with further details of what transpired in the top court on this matter.
Well, yes, it's important here to first know that the issue before the court today was the mandate of displaying of a QR code before shops by the shop owners as far as the Kawad Yatra is concerned. Now, the court has very clearly, after a detailed hearing, refused to pass any specific order on that QR code. The court has, however, said that at this stage, now this has been done noting that today is officially the last day of the Kawad Yatra. The court has therefore said that at this stage, it is only passing one interim order, which basically says that all the respective hotel owners will have to comply with the mandate of displaying the license and also the registration certificate as they are required to display under the statute. It has clarified that it is not going into any of the other aspects that were argued before the court in detail with regard to the QR code and whether such a requirement is in line with the law and also the constitution. So as of now, the court has said that the shop owners must display the license and registration certificate. That was also a request which was also put forth on behalf of the petitioner, stating that if the concern is that the Kawad Yatris should be able to figure out whether a shop sells veg or non-vegetarian food, the license and the registration certificate already has all the details that are required to be known by the Kawad Yatris during the Yatra. Now, we also saw detailed submissions being made on behalf of the petitioners who oppose this particular demand of a QR code, calling it a direct assault on the basic ethic of secularism. They've also called it identity politics, stating that such a requirement is a divisive initiative that has been brought in by the government, and it is possible to only create identities and also ostracize the minorities as if these people are untouchable. So these detailed arguments were heard, but the court's concern was one, that the persons who are the Kawad Yatris who are doing the Yatra should be aware, and they should be aware of whether a particular hotel where they're visiting is a vegetarian hotel, a non-vegetarian hotel, or it used to be a non-vegetarian hotel but is only selling vegetarian food during the Kawad Yatra. The court was very clear that it needs to pass an order which will be a balanced order, which will make sure that the shopkeepers can also have their business going, but the sentiments of the Kawad Yatris are also protected, since it's livelihood for some people in this case, but sentiment for the others. So the court was trying to synchronize, and it has very clearly not passed any specific order on validity of this particular QR code issue, but has directed that the shop owners will have to display the license and registration certificate. Back to you.
All right, Shrishti, many thanks for getting us those details.